Hey, Dr. Sorois with you on this fine Tuesday with Mystical Professor. I'm Mystical Professor. I'm your favorite professor. Remember, guys, I am available for coaching. If you're interested, just reach out to me on my email, which is available under my channel information. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm hoping that you're enjoying a different view of the hill or mountain or whatever that is behind me. People go up that trail all the time. You can see. I've come on here today to talk to you about the power of love. We've talked about the power of I am, the power of forgiveness, the power of awareness, and the power of the silence. Let's talk about the power of love, which is defined in 1 Corinthians 13 of our Bible, right? It tells us all about love. Essentially, you want to love others as much as yourself, if not more. You know, to love is to be self-abandoned, okay? You can experience God when you abandon yourself. Love doesn't envy, love doesn't brag, love isn't jealous, okay? So, the power of love, even Neville talked about it and how when he had these different basic awakenings throughout his life, he thought after the first one, with the birth of his skull, that was it, and then so many days later he experienced another one and another one. There's 5 of them, and I've explained those in my Mysticism video upload, okay? But in one of them, he was asked, what is the greatest gifts? And he said, and he had the innate wisdom to say, faith, hope, and love. And of these, love is the greatest, right? Love is the greatest. I'm sorry, the flies are really bad here. And because love is the greatest, you know why? Because God is love. God is love. That's right, God is love. That's why I say to love another is to love yourself. And most of my life, I've never had a problem loving others. I had a problem loving myself, okay? So that's the great thing about loving others, is it strengthens the love that you have for yourself. And like I've told you, you reap what you sow. Karma, to me, is real. And that if what you give out, you will receive back. And remember, it's quoted in the Bible 5 times that you do unto others as you'd have done unto you, okay? So, you know, when you're contemplating doing evil on somebody, I don't do that, but I'm just saying, if you were, know that you will reap. If that person rejects that, you're going to reap that. You will harvest that. So that's why I was telling you yesterday in the power of awareness. Neville has a book called that. You can read it or listen to it on YouTube. And he explained in there that to only think of lovely things and of good report, okay? And it's also described in my description of that video upload. This one will include 1 Corinthians 13, that we know love is patient, love is kind, love it doesn't envy, love doesn't brag, love doesn't boast, love doesn't hate, obviously. It does not, it's not jealous. It's self-abandonment. The sooner you self-abandon on your life, in a sense, the faster you're going to reap the harvest of experiencing God, because God is love, okay? I know it's hard to love something evil. That hasn't really been hard for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. The hardest part was loving myself, okay? But I love myself. And I really want to challenge you, if there's any challenge, is to just think lovingly, and to also give everything good meaning, and that everything benefits you and everything's great. I just uploaded my world peace, where everyone, every animal, every human is loving to one another throughout this entire globe. I've been listening to that all through the day. And we should always love ourselves as well, okay? Take time out, a couple minutes a day, and to tell yourself, even if you have to look in the mirror, that you love yourself, okay? It's not hard to do. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry, but I want to give you great backdrops, because I live in a really nice place. So I want you to enjoy the views here, because the views here are phenomenal, okay? come on here at night, I've come on here in the middle of the day, I've come on here in the morning. The flies are a pain in the neck. It's okay. I'm sweating though, because it's blustery out there, and I've looked in so many different locations to try and start a video, and this was the best place I could come up with right now. All right, it's a short one because I just want to emphasize the importance of love. To love someone as yourself, to love another as yourself, and to love yourself. Because like I said, I shared something very intimate with myself, and I had a hard time loving myself. I hated myself. Okay, I love myself now. Because I used to have no problem loving others, like I said, my children, my grandchildren, my parents, okay? My husband always says that I'm a doormat. I let people walk all over me. No. Like I said, there's power in the silence. You never know what someone's thinking. There's power in love. Remember that, because your core being is God. Your core being, therefore, is love, because God is love. All right? One of the experiences that Neville had was that he united with God. He merged with God, and he felt nothing but pure ecstasy and love. Okay? In the Bible, we're also told that this is where I'm at, guys. Just like the deer panteth after the water brook, so tooeth I panteth for an experience with God. Okay? That's what I'm after, guys. Just so you know. And you guys have brought me even closer to that. I love each and every one of you more and equally if not more than myself. Okay? I do. I'm not on here faking it. I'm on here really sharing these experiences with you guys. I kept telling myself that I would never do this, but here I am doing it because I want you to get to the finish line, like I said, faster than I have done. Okay? So this is where I'm at, having mystical experiences, sharing that with you. Somebody would declare me mad. They don't know what spiritual intelligence is. I don't care if the whole world stood up in opposition to me, just like Neville always said. I don't care. I know what the truth is. I am the way, the truth, and the light. Okay? I know who that is. It's right through me. I've already seen the person, or I shouldn't say person, I've already seen the being meditating me. Okay? And I want you to experience that as well. I've already had mystical experiences. I've shared those with you guys. That's very private information that I haven't even shared with some of my family members because they would think I'm off-centered, mad, like the mad mystic of 48th Street in New York, Neville Goddard. I don't care, because I would not change that for anything. And also, I would not trade $1 billion for what I know now, because you can go create the $1 billion, guys, with your thoughts. Brazen impudence, okay? You're not going to give up. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're going to focus, contention, effort, attention minus effort, okay? Attention minus effort is going to equal your contention. That's the other part of the book of The Power of Awareness. Neville tells you that you only focus on that which you desire. You're going to move under compulsion. Claim it. Ignore what you see. And you're going to move under compulsion to experience your manifestation, because creation is finished. With the least resistance, the path of least resistance is going to get you there, which requires zero effort, zero action. You're going to get there. And why not do it in a loving state for you, for others, for this entire dead neutral world? Because it's only going to benefit you. Like I said, I can sit here all day long and think lovingly of another, see them in a loving position or place here in this dead neutral world. And if they reject it, guess where that goes? Back to the sender. Me. So what? Remember, you sow what you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So why not sow love, kindness, okay? Great things to reap that harvest. Because creation's finished. Just grab your sickle and go. All right? It's not very long. The power of love is irrefutable. Love endures forever, guys. These things out here, they die, they pass on, but love endures forever. My steadfast love endures forever, okay? So remember that when you love someone else, you're loving yourself. And remember to take time out to love yourself. 5 minutes, 3 times a day, 15 minutes a day, whatever. Remind yourself, look in the mirror, I love you. Because I'm telling you right here, right now, that is one of the most important things you can ever do. And it's going to only benefit you, okay? The power of love. And I promise the next time I get on here, I do want to talk about the armor of God. I do want to also speak to you guys about manifesting fast, instantly, whatever that may mean to you, because it's possible, okay? And to continue to be a doer and not just a hearer. I don't get on here so that you know, just listen and then go on and forget about it. No, I know that you're dealing with issues, and that's why I told you to take your attention, your awareness off of whatever it is that's bothering you, or not, whatever. Maybe you're not, maybe you have the most perfect, harmonious life. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. I really am. That is the goal here, to have a beautiful, happy, harmonious life, okay? That is what we're all trying to achieve, right? Besides that, I told you that my heart, that's where your love is, right? I am panting for God, okay? And He is love. Whether in it could be infinite intelligence, it could be universe, same thing. The same core of God is their same core. Love. Love another as yourself, okay? And if you want, it's in 1 Corinthians 13 defined. Basically, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy. Love doesn't brag. To love another is the most beautiful gift. And if you can't do that, then love yourself. Because some people are out there not capable of loving others because they're not in a position to. People have jobs or what have you, and they're in isolation. I get that. I know some that are not around other people that often, okay? You're gonna then love yourself. Your love endures forever, and that is the key, guys. All right? So I hope this helps. Remember, if you have any questions, please comment, share, subscribe. And I'm going to keep coming on here. I'm going to keep creating subliminals. I have another hypnosis coming out called, it's basically winning the lottery hypnosis, okay? Because I know a lot of people want to win the lottery. All things are possible. If you can think it, you can manifest it, guys, because it's already created. All right, and I'm going to end on that note because I love you. Take care. Dr. Soroyce with Mystical Professor. Take care.